Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Kenya Moore from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though we did our recap this morning for season 14, episode 2. And thank you everyone who joined us in the live. It looks like, according to Radar Online, they just had an exclusive headline saying Kenya Moore reaches a deal with her ex-husband, Marc Daly, to seal financial records in her bitter divorce. Well, their bitter divorce. So we're, of course, going to talk about it all. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore has reached a deal with her soon-to-be ex-husband, Marc Daly, in court after he accused her of refusing to turn over her financial documents. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the Bravo star and her estranged husband are still battling it out before a judge, but now they're trying to work towards a settlement. And we even saw on the show where she's talking about this divorce. She said, I'm done. I'm good. I don't know why he won't sign the divorce papers, but we've also seen where he feels like he's entitled to half a more manor, which I completely disagree with. Marc Daly, you came in, you had your restaurants in Brooklyn, you had your own situation going on. Come in with what you came in with and leave with what you came in with. If you made anything on your own, just exit with it. You don't have to take half of her house and then what? Take the roof off of, Moore Manor where your daughter lives? That makes no sense to me. And you weren't even around when she was building that. I don't think that he should have any part in it. She renovated it before he came along. And these are just my own opinions. Now, as Radar first reported, Marc claimed that Kenya was dragging her feet on providing him with information on her finances. He said that she took months to turn over basic documents and even failed to submit a proposed child support worksheet. And Marc pleaded with the court to help in getting Kenya to act. A new court order filed reveals that the parties appeared, for a hearing last month, and the judge said that Kenya admitted to not turning over all of the documents, citing privacy concerns. She has said this whole time, I don't want all of my business out there. I'm a public figure. I don't want everyone to know my financial documents or what's going on behind the scenes. I get judged on every single thing that I do. And I understand by putting myself on The Real Housewives that I'm asking for that. I'm asking for that sort of feedback, but there are some things that I want to protect. Even if she's on a, reality TV show, I think that Kenya Moore deserves the respect to protect some things. I get being a celebrity or a public figure. A lot of people think, no, you should have to just mention it all. But there should be some things that she should be able to protect. Like, I think if you're on reality TV, I don't need to know your tax returns. You're not running for president. It's okay. We can let them have some things, guys. And for Kenya Moore, I agree on this. Hold on. Let's keep going. As a result, Marc and Kenya reached a confidentiality agreement, and she will now produce the documents. The development means that the two can start having real negotiations and real talks and trying to wrap up their divorce. As Radar first reported, Kenya filed for divorce from Marc in May of 2021, and she listed the date of separation as September 19th of 2019. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star she said that they had been living in a bona fide state of separation since that date. In her petition, she said that the marriage was irretrievably broken and there's no hope for reconciliation. So she's letting everyone know. She's like, just let me move on with my life. And sometimes I see, especially and I know I always refer back to the social media comments, but they always throw me off and people are like, stay off Twitter. I can't stay off Twitter, but I read the comments and people are like, well, Kenya asked for this and that's why you don't get like pay for your man husband and you paid for him to be a part of your life. Come on. She had a baby with the man. He was obviously a part of her life. We saw his actions on the show. We saw how he treated her. I feel like this is like I don't know, is it a mantra or whatever? I feel like this is like the thing that I've been saying to everybody, whether it's Lisa Rinna's, mom or Kelly Dodd's daughter who was just in the hospital, or even Kyle Richards' friend who just passed away from a mental illness. Like, let's just learn how to exercise compassion. The couple shares a daughter named Brooklyn, who was born in 2018, and Marc responded to the case by agreeing to Kenya having primary custody, but he demanded joint legal custody to allow him to make important decisions in their daughter's life. Prior to the divorce, Kenya had filed a separate custody case over Brooklyn. In the battle, Marc attempted to block their kid from appearing on The Real Housewives of Atlanta without his approval. Kenya said her employment required her to share her life, including their baby girl, and the judge presiding over the case sided with Kenya, but allowed Marc to have input on the scenes that she would shoot for Bravo. That's fair. That's fair. We're making strides. That's fair. I mean, that one I can't necessarily understand. I don't have a child, but if Jason and I had a child and we divorced and Jason he was shooting a reality TV show and it was dependent, his position on the show is dependent in his salary, but also which pays for our child's life, was dependent on him filming scenes with our child, I think that I wouldn't just be so quick to be like, no, our child is not filming. I'd be like, okay, we can work this out, but give me some input. I don't want my child to be in every single scene that you think is appropriate. I get to have a say too. In the divorce, Marc said that he believes he's owed a cut of the home that was shared during their marriage, owned by Kenya, and all signs point to her gearing up for a battle over that request. He also demanded that she cover his legal bills. Get out of here, Marc Daly. No, go away. You don't get any more manner, and why does she need to cover your legal bills? You're half of this separation. And we saw you on the show. It's not like you were a saint. The case is still pending in Georgia, but both are still legally married to one another. This honestly is so frustrating to watch. I think that with him wanting half of more manner and him saying that she needs to pay part of my legal bills or all of my legal bills, you're a very successful entrepreneur. You have restaurants. You had businesses in Brooklyn. Why? Why does she need to pay any of your legal bills or pay any of your fees? When she says on the show, when she said it on the premiere, I'm done with him, I'm good. I don't look to him as like, oh, well, he was the one that got away. You know what? The best thing that came out of this relationship was our daughter, Brooklyn. And I just want to walk away and have what's mine and you take what's yours. That's the best way to do it. Should Kenya have signed a prenup? Yes, 100%. But that I think is our concern for Teresa Giudice. You know, it might be rainbows and, you know, like with your head in the clouds when you first start a relationship, but that doesn't mean things can't get messy. And let's be fair and honest here. At the point that you decide that that relationship's over, nobody is going to be nice. Nothing is off the table and nothing is off limits. And I think we're seeing that exercised in this entire divorce between Kenya and Marc. Guys, I want to hear what your unfiltered opinions are because I know that you have them. So go ahead and give them and let me know what you think about Marc wanting his legal bills paid, also wanting her financial documents uncovered, and wanting part of more manner. I'm saying this is ridiculous, but go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.